Hi all, I just thought I'll make this quick video to explain PoSH that I've been writing about lately, especially after the TCS case and the JP Morgan and so on and so forth. It's so many are happening right now and so many are coming out. So I just thought I'll quickly make this video and give an analogy for all of you, especially women who working in the corporates, to understand the current status of PoSH, in your workplace. So imagine you have an office space which has 100 systems in it, okay, 100 computers. Now these 100 computers are governed or protected by a centralized server, okay. So this centralized server runs a firewall which is around these 100 systems. Okay, basically like physical perimeter wall which does not let any maliciousness from outside the network come into the network. But now here the challenge is that there are some malicious systems within within this network, within those 100 systems. And every time one of those malicious machines sends a malicious message to another system, that system, the victim system, is supposed to run to the system admin and tell the system admin or the server saying that, hey, this computer is sending me malicious messages. Now that is what is PoSH. And then what the system admin does or the main server does is it has a choice. It can either escalate and take action on that malicious computer, or it can just click on the ignore button. Now that's exactly what has been happening in the TCS case and many other cases, correct? And what is the message or what is the reason for clicking on the ignore button? Well, depends. The system admin could say that, oh no, that's a good system. We've checked all the systems within our network. They're all good systems. There are no bad systems here. Okay, or maybe by mistake something would have happened. Correct? Sounds familiar because that's the kind of messaging that comes to women when they trying to red flag sexual harassment at workplace. Now this is the biggest problem that I have been flagging ever since I have come to understand PoSH. The individual systems do not know how to respond when they are attacked by maliciousness. All this PoSH seminars, all this PoSH certifications and all of this is not teaching the individual machines on how to respond to maliciousness. They are teaching them how to come and report the maliciousness. They are not teaching you how to respond to that maliciousness. And until and unless you learn how to respond to that maliciousness, in that first instance, PoSH compliance will never be a reality. PoSH violations will always be a reality. Because of just one reason. Because of a law called the broken window. When the first time somebody throws a stone at your window, you do not respond to that, that hit on your window. They take it for granted that, oh, this person is not going to respond. They're probably scared. So first it is going to be a small stone on your window. Maybe just a stair. That's a small stone. You don't respond to it. Why you don't respond to it? Because you have never been taught how to respond to it. PoSH trainings don't tell you how to respond to maliciousness. They tell you how to run and how to go complain to Mama HR or Papa HR. Okay, the same thing is happening with public security. What is happening with public security? We are being told how to call the police, 112. I recently shared a video of a girl who got attacked on the road on my LinkedIn. She didn't have time to take out her phone and call 112. Correct. So the first 7 minutes is well too much. The first 60 seconds of an assault, if you do not respond the way you're supposed to respond, trust me, the escalation is guaranteed. And I'm saying this as somebody who has studied crime, who studied terrorism, the worst form of violence. And if you actually ask me, this PoSH is a child's play. Trust me, if the right tools, the right tactics are taught to women in the corporate, PoSH is going to disappear for good. And I'm open for challenges. Somebody wants to challenge me on this, bring it on. You know where to find me. Okay, so please understand this. As long as the women in the corporate are not being taught how to respond to malicious intent and action, PoSH will keep happening. The violations, PoSH violations will keep happening. And the last couple of days I've been watching, and I mean, unbelievable, yeah. 15,000 bucks PoSH certification, 27,000 bucks, 35,000 bucks PoSH certification. I mean, what the hell are you teaching in 35,000 bucks? And that too, the worst part here is that certification is not for women employees. It is for ICC connected people. Wow. I mean, if you've got so much of money, well, you pay me 30 grand and I will turn you into somebody nobody will mess with. I guarantee you that. So please understand where the actual problem is. The actual problem is fortifying the women employees. Unless and until you teach them mental, physical preparedness, PoSH will not go, it will stay. Please remember that. You have to install the antivirus on each machine, because the threat is from within the office space, from within the network. It's not coming from outside. Okay, so please understand that it's a very simple thing. Very simple concept. You have an insider threat problem. Okay, so PoSH enforcement has to be done at every single women employee level. When you do that, PoSH PoSH violations, they will disappear for good. If you want to understand that more, or you want to know how to do this, you know where to reach me.
One sheepdog in every family. One nation. No wolf can break